In this video, we are going to do some warm-up skating skill exercises that will help you improve your crossovers, stroking, edges, and overall skating. We will focus on weight transfer, ankle bending, extension, power, and agility. We will start with perimeter 1 foot forward swizzles on half circles with a 2 foot transition between each circle. I will emphasize bending your knees and ankles and twisting into the circle. You will do this swizzles on each circle, pulling your feet together as quickly as possible. Start by bending your knees and twist into the circle. Align your arms, keep your back straight, hips tucked under, then push with 1 foot into the swizzle. Bring your feet together by straightening your skating leg. This part is crucial as it gives you extra power instead of simply sitting on your skating leg and doing a 1 foot swizzle. Then bend your knees and ankles again during the 2 foot glide. Perform another swizzle, straighten your legs, and pull your feet together. After 3 swizzles, perform a 2 foot glide in a square position, keeping your shoulders and hips aligned across the axis. Bend your knees again, twist your upper body into the next circle, do a 1 foot swizzle, pull your feet together, slightly straighten your knees, and repeat 3 times on each circle. Here is another skater demonstrating the same exercise, moving slightly quicker but going flatter on the edges than the previous skater. The process is the same. Push with 1 foot swizzle, pull your feet together, and bend again. You can see here that she bent her upper body a little too far forward while bending her ankles. This is something to focus on, keeping your back straight, hips under, and working with your ankles and knees. A good power push is essential, followed by the 2 foot transition between circles. Now we move to the backward version of the same exercise, focusing on 3 powerful swizzles and pulling your feet together after each one. Straighten your knees and ankles after each swizzle. Start with a 2 foot glide, twist into the circle, and look in the direction of your movement. Bring your feet together during the transition, then bend your knees and ankles again. Notice how her knees are aligned over her skating foot, which is excellent. Her hips are aligned with her heels, and she twists her shoulders inside the circle, looking in the direction of her movement. After pulling her feet together and straightening her knees and ankles, she switches her shoulders and starts the next circle with 3 1 foot swizzles. You can see her alignment is great here. Her hips over her heel and her back straight, upper body in a twisted position. But when she pulls her feet together, she could gain a little more power by straightening her skating leg more. Now let's observe another skater. She moves quicker, but her circles are slightly flatter. Even so, she bends her knees and ankles for the push and shows good alignment when pulling her feet together. This skater demonstrates a better pull from the skating leg, straightening her knee effectively. I like this aspect better with the skater. There's more bend and pull. As she transitions, her upper body turns in the other direction and her arms come closer to her hips, which makes her more stable and balanced. She begins the next circle by bending her knees and ankles with her upper body already twisted in the correct direction and continues with her 1 foot swizzles. Her alignment here is excellent with a good knee and ankle bend. She pulls up into the 2 foot glide, bends again before the push with a 1 foot swizzle, and transitions seamlessly. You can find more practice videos for skating skills if you click on the link above or look in the description below. Our next exercise is designed to improve your body weight shift while transitioning from one foot to the other. There are 2 variations of this exercise. In the first variation, the skater focuses more on the forward inside edge while transitioning from one foot to the other. She starts with 1 foot glide, then she pushes into other leg, bending her skating leg slightly as she brings her free leg in. She alternates between going up during the transition and going down into the 1-foot glide. This movement creates more edge and circular motion as she bends her knee and ankle into the circle. If we look at the second skater, the approach is different, not incorrect, just emphasizing different elements. The first skater focuses on edges, while the second skater emphasizes stroking and power pushes. Let's examine the difference. As the second skater prepares to push, she bends her knees and ankle, perform a forward stroke push, and pull her free leg in while fully straightening her skating leg to glide on 1 foot. She then bends her skating leg again for another power push, repeating the forward stroke push rather than focusing on the forward inside edge. After the push, she pulls herself up with her skating leg and lifts her free leg. The skater demonstrates a stroking motion with bending and pushing compared to the forward inside edge technique used by the first skater. Both are effective and offer 2 different variations to practice. Now we are moving on to the same exercise, but this time gliding backward. Keep your head up, back straight, arms extended to the sides, and focus on backward inside edges while shifting your weight from 1 foot to the other. As you push, bring your free leg closer to your skating leg, bending the knee and ankle of your skating leg. Then push into other foot with a backward inside edge, slightly rising as you push. Bring your feet together again, bending your ankle and knee more to create a deeper backward inside edge. Shift your weight from 1 foot to the other and repeat the exercise multiple times. Notice how her upper body remains stable with her shoulders and hips square. She creates small circles with her inside edges by shifting her weight from 1 foot to the other and bending her knee and ankle as she glides on 1 foot. Our second variation for going backward is more like power backward stroking. In this variation, bend your knees as you push, then straighten your skating leg as you bring your free leg in. Hold your free leg at the knee level of your skating leg, bend your skating leg again to prepare for the next push, perform a powerful push, lift your free leg and bring it up as you straighten your skating leg. You can find more great videos on forward and backward stroking exercises by clicking the link above or checking the description below. And if you find this video helpful, remember to click the like button and subscribe to my channel for updates, useful tips and more information. Our next exercise is designed to improve the twist position, ankle bends and power pushes. We will begin by performing a forward slalom exercise. Start by twisting your upper body, bending your knees and ankle and keeping your arms down. This forward slalom emphasizes the upper body twist and aligning your shoulder with your skating leg. After pushing into the slalom, ensure that the opposite shoulder aligns with your skating knee as you twist into the circle. Between slaloms, bring your feet closer together, straighten your knees, and return to a square position with your shoulders. Then twist into the other circle, push with the 1 foot swizzle, bend your knee and ankle, and keep your hips aligned over your skating leg. Afterward, perform a continuous 2 foot glide with your upper body square, then restart the exercise. Remember to bend your knees before pushing, twist your upper body into the circle, and perform a 1 foot power push. Lean into the circle and maintain a deep bend in your knees and ankles. This is a fantastic warm-up exercise that works on all the essentials of basic skating skills. Once we complete the forward slalom, we'll move on to the backward variation. Keep your arms relaxed by your sides while pushing and twisting, this time toward the outside of the circle, similar to backward outside edges, but without lifting your free leg off the ice. Focus on twisting your upper body outside of circle and bending the ankle of your skating leg, keeping your weight over your skating foot. Start in a square position with a 2 foot glide, bend your knees and ankles, then twist your upper body toward the outside of the circle. Look in the direction of your movement, push with your foot and keep your weight centered over your skating leg. Push using the inside edge of your free leg while gliding on a backward outside edge. Return to a 2-foot glide in a square position, rotate your upper body in the opposite direction to start a new circle, and push with the backward inside edge of your free leg. Stay centered over your skating leg, align your hips over your heels, and lean into the circle. This exercise is excellent for preparing yourself for jumps, especially transitions before the lats jump. To find even more detailed tutorials on skating skills, basic spins and jumps, visit my website styleskating.com. Consider joining the membership to access my comprehensive course for beginner skaters, Figure Skating Fundamentals. At the end of the course, you will experience a complete transformation into a confident skater who can enjoy skating and execute everything with ease. Our next exercise will be perimeter crossovers, starting with forward crossovers, incorporating a 1-foot glide between each crossover and quick transition into other circle. Begin by bending your knees, twisting into the circle, and pushing with the inside edge into a forward crossover. Then step crossover, complete the second push with outside edge, bring your feet closer together and bend your knees and ankles. Push into 1-foot glide, bringing your free leg to your skating knee and straighten your skating leg while maintaining a square position with your hips and shoulders. Next, bend your skating leg, twist into the opposite circle before the push, and perform a power push into the crossover. Lean your body into the circle and align yourself over your skating leg. Step into the crossover, keeping your skating leg bent at the knee and ankle, then bring your feet closer together and push into 1-foot glide. Again, straighten your skating leg and bring your free leg to your skating knee level. This exercise is excellent for building power, quickness, and improving your upper body twist position. We will perform the same exercise with backward crossovers. This time the glide will be on a backward inside edge with a quick change of direction and 1 crossover on each half circle. After the push, while gliding on 1 foot during the transition between circles, pull yourself up, bringing your free leg to your skating knee, and then bend your knees again. Push into the crossover, twist into the circle, look in the direction of your movement, and keep your hips aligned over your skating leg. Complete the second push of the crossover, then transition into 1-foot glide between circles, twisting your upper body into the next circle. For a precise transition on 1 foot on the inside edge, make sure your hips turn enough after the second push of your backward crossover. If your hips don't rotate enough, you won't complete the half circle, making it harder to balance on the 1-foot glide. Practice this exercise to improve power and agility. Now we are going to do a very cool bonus exercise that helps improve ankle bending and coordination. First, we will start with a forward stroking exercise with a cross behind. Begin by pushing into forward stroke and stepping into 1-foot glide. Bring your free leg across and behind, step onto it, and then push into other stroke on the same foot. Next, switch to the other foot, push into a stroke, cross your free leg behind, step into a 1-foot glide with your free leg extended in front, then bend your knees and ankles and push into the next stroke. Make sure to keep your shoulders and hips square as you move forward, keep your head up, arms stretched to the side, and focus on quickness and power. After completing the forward version, we'll repeat the same exercise backward, incorporating a 2-foot transition. Push into 2-foot transition, then into backward stroking, cross your leg behind, step onto it with both knees and ankles bent, extend your free leg in front, and push again. Bend your knees and ankles as you push into the next 2-foot transition. Switch to the other leg, shifting your weight while keeping your knees bent. Push into a backward stroke, cross your free leg behind, step onto it, extend your free leg in front, and glide backward. Then step into 2-foot transition to repeat the sequence. As with the forward exercise, keep your upper body straight, your head up, and your arms stretched to the side. Focus on keeping your hips over your feet, working on power, and bending your ankles. Thank you for joining me in this skating session. These exercises are fantastic for improving your ankle bends, weight transfer, edge control, and overall power and coordination. Remember to subscribe to my channel to stay updated on new releases. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next video.